Hey guys, what's going on? Joel here, and welcome to Back in the Day. And it's been a good while since I've done a video, so I figured, you know what? I took today off, and I'm gonna make a video. So I'd been kind of contemplating as to what video I was gonna do in terms of what I was gonna, unbox, and I kind of figured that with the release of the Contra Operation Galuga demo, I would go ahead and unbox the original Contra. So, I don't know if any of you guys that are currently on the current gen, which would be, obviously Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, but if anybody's downloaded the demo, I did. Played a little bit of it. I think it's a nice little nod to the original. It's got some cool stuff going on. It's still very difficult, even on the easy settings, but it's still a cool little game nonetheless. Whether or not I'm actually going to get the full release when it drops, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's that interesting. I've only played through the demo, or played the demo just a couple of times. But that being said, I figured, hey, let's unbox probably one of the most iconic games on the original NES, and one of the games, quite honestly, that I do think has aged. It still holds up. It's still a fun game. Like I've stated previously before, I think there's a lot of games for the original NES that have not aged well and they've not held up. They might have been fun, 30 years ago, but as of now, you just kind of look back and it's like these games are awful. Contra, however, is not one of them. Contra is just as fun to play now as it was back in 1988 when I first played it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kind of take a look at this bad boy now. My copy when I bought this quite a long time ago. I had originally thought that it was in amazing shape, and it's in good shape, but it's definitely got some. You can see it's got some creases and nicks and dings. I mean, I've certainly seen worse shaped ones, but there's definitely ones that are certainly better. But as you can see, corners scuffed up there. You can see scuffs all along the side. And I want to say when I bought this, it was sometime around maybe 2014. I think I paid like $100 for it, as you can see. But yeah, obviously the black circle. So I'm assuming that this is obviously, or I know that this is one of the probably the original releases from 87, 88. But it was really cool because I want to say, wasn't this it was loosely based on, or at least some of the imagery of the Alien and Predator and whatnot. But funny enough about this game, though, kind of a quick story, is this is a game that was never associated with Mike Keebler. I always talk about Mike and my friend Chris and the memories of gaming. This one actually harkens back to an old friend by the name of Kurt Pearson. Kurt was one of the few people that I was friends with that had a Nintendo. Kind of lived up the street from me. And I remember he got the Christmas of '80. Kurt's parents spoiled him and his brother Tim. They got every Christmas. It was just mountains and mountains and mountains of toys and video games. But I remember the Christmas of '88. They got a Nintendo, and his folks went all out. I mean, I actually still remember he got. It was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. He got Contra, Bases Loaded. Double Dragon, Double Dribble, obviously Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. I think there was maybe one or two other games he got, but I remember him and I playing this a lot. It was always a thing. I'd go over to his house and we would play a lot of Contra because obviously it was a 2-player game. But those were kind of the memories that I have with Kurt, gaming with Contra and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and stuff. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got inside. Good vibe. I'm sure you will let me know what's missing, and I'm guessing probably quite a bit, to be honest with you. It's been quite some time since. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's looking like I'm missing everything. So this is certainly not complete in box. We have the cartridge itself, which is in pretty good shape. It does look like, at least it's not a cartridge swap out. It does at least have the OG. But there's definitely some dirt on it. This game was really cool. Always, it's still one of my favorites in terms of the NES. And then obviously with the infamous Konami code, that was what made it. I mean, it's a hard game. It's definitely a hard game, but the Konami code most certainly helps. The instruction manual is not in the best of shape. I'll be honest, I'm kind of depressed looking at this. Wow, I didn't realize how bad. Boy, I'm kind of disappointed with myself. I usually held out and bought. I bought games that were in better shape. This one, I don't know why I settled on this one. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. This is a game that is you know, by looking at it, if I ever get the opportunity to upgrade, I most certainly will. And giving the kind of the backstory on Red Falcon and the whole mission. And then Lance and Bill. I'm trying to remember who these guys. I know that Bill was based off Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Lance, who was he? I mean, in the picture, he looks kind of like Billy from Predator, but I don't know if, or is he supposed to be a Schwarzenegger knockoff? But Lance, codename Scorpion. I mean, that literally looks like Rambo. I mean, that just screams Sylvester Stallone Rambo, and that looks like a kind of quasi-retarded Schwarzenegger. Then the basic controls. Controlling your commando in 3D. That was obviously the straight ahead, you know, the dun 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 stages, which is actually funny because unless it's in the full game in the demo, they took those out. Yeah. Then the 8 stages: the jungle, the base 1, the waterfall, base 2, snowfield, energy zone, hangar zone, and then the alien lair. And the different weapons. Which obviously the spread gun was everybody wanted the spread gun. That was the ultimate weapon. Wow, I can't believe I spent 8 minutes unboxing literally this. This is kind of sad. This is very sad. My apologies, guys. I wish there was more to show, and I wish I had a better story with it. So I hope you enjoyed the very bare bones unboxing of Contra. So until the next unboxing, guys, I hope you have a great day and take it easy.